Hello friends. Today we are going to discuss about specific conditions for plants. Trees and plants are living beings like human beings. They also need light, water, air, food and proper temperature for the survival. One particular plant is found in a particular geographical area. It is because it has adapted itself according to the environment of that particular area. All the factors of this environment like light, water, air, temperature, etc. together affect the plant, but individual factor affect the plant growth. Like many plants need some less water, some plants survive in water only, and some plants need less temperature, some plants need high temperature. That is why the ecological conditions of each area decides which plant will grow in that particular area. So now we will discuss these factors one by one. First factor, that is sunlight. Sunlight plays a very important role in the plant growth because without sunlight, plants cannot prepare their own food by photosynthesis. Many plants like flowers, vegetables, lawn grass or some trees need 6 to 8 hours bright sunlight. And sunlight and shade affects the garden. Just pay attention to how many hours of direct sunlight comes in your garden. If your garden is east facing or west facing, then there's difference in the sunlight. Because in east facing, there will be bright sunlight in the morning and shade in the afternoon. But if your garden is west facing, then there will be shade in the morning and very strong sunlight in the afternoon. In both the conditions, you will get different results. Then to get better results, we select plants according to the need of sunlight. For example, in bright sunlight, dahlias, gardenias, gerbera, marigold, genia, rosemary and rose etc. These plants survive well. And in some shade or partial shade, some plants are like Virginia or bleeding heart, bromelia etc. Some plants require full shade. Some plants require full shades like ferns, ivy, periwinkle, etc. And some light shade plants are begonia, coleus, and hardy geraniums, etc. So this is about sunlight. Next factor is water. We all know that there is 90% of plant part is water. No plant can survive without water. Because without water, photosynthesis will not occur. And at the same time, water maintains the leaf temperature also and increase the mineral absorption. But every plant, the need of water is different. Water is just like the balanced diet. We have to check the rainfall pattern of our area and accordingly we have to select the plants. Next factor is air. Along with light and water, air is also very much crucial. But we do not give much importance to it because it is not visible to us and secondly it is readily available. But when we talk about indoor plants or house plants, there may be less fresh air or sometimes dirt or dust accumulates on the leaves due to which air exchange does not take place. In the indoor plants, it is very important to have fresh air or pure air. As air is required above the ground, similarly air is also required below the ground because one part of plant is below the ground, that is roots. Roots require air for breathing. If roots do not breathe well, they will not be able to absorb the water or absorb the nutrients. So air is very much. Next is temperature. Temperature is closely related to the plant and it decides which plant will grow in which area. Usually in the home garden, plants grow well in 16 to 75 degree Fahrenheit or 15 to 20 degrees centigrade. But some plants need less than this temperature and some plants need high temperature. We should know about the temperature of our area. If we talk about India, we find different temperature zones or climate zones here. In the southern states, the temperature is very much high. while in the northern Himalayas, the temperature is very low. The temperature in India, we can say, is a subtropical type, where it is hot in the summer, mild cold in winter, and humid in the monsoons. For Indian conditions, some indoor plants are spider plant, lucky bamboo, erica palm, peace lily, croton, coleus, etc. Next is soil. Soil is the foundation in which many plants grow. Soil not only hold the plant to the ground but also provide nutrition for them to grow. So that the health of the plant depends on the quality of the soil. That is why it is very important to have the right type of soil for plant. The selection of soil depends on the type of plant or location of your area. So before making or before starting your garden, we should know about these factors. So let us know about the growing conditions or climate zone of your area and enjoy the gardening. Thank you.